How can you share what Scouting is all about in a few simple words? This challenge led to a new message that has become a part of all our communications. Scouting, good for life. It was introduced through a 30-second commercial created using local Scouting alumni and has been shown to over 10 million viewers.
On my honor,
I will do my best
to do my duty
to God
and my country,
and to obey
the Scout law,
to help
other people
at all times,
to keep myself
physically strong,
mentally
awake,
and morally straight.
Scouting is good for life. Good for the life of each individual member, offering new experiences, learning, adventure, and fun. It's also good for family life, strengthening relationships, encouraging responsibility, and recognizing accomplishments. Scouting is good for community life, teaching citizenship, building leadership, rendering service. And finally, Scouting is good for a lifetime. Introducing career paths, building lifelong friendships, the lifelong values of the Scout Oath and Law.
We're the second largest council in America, but the best. The very best in terms of program.
By achieving the rank of Eagle Scout, I've learned what it takes to be successful. The values of honesty, hard work, dedication, and commitment are all representative of Boy Scouts.
I know Scouting did a lot for me. And I know as I watch these youngsters come up today and walk through the halls and seeing them in their Scouting uniforms, that Scouting will mean a lot to them someday.
And we've made great strides towards achieving our council vision of having a positive impact on the lives of 100% of the children in our service area.
One of the things that I continue to be most proud of to this day is my eagle. And by the way, this is the only part of my uniform that still fits.
As we grew and progressed through the Cub Scout ranks of Tiger, Wolf, Bobcat, Bear, Webelos 1 and Webelos 2, we grew to become great friends, and each of us had something unique to bring to the table.
At a time when there's a lot of dissension, a lot of question, a lot of intrigue, tonight there's no intrigue about it at all. We're here to celebrate hope. If you don't think Laura and Andrew represent the future of America, and these young men that were up here a minute ago celebrating these wonderful colors, if you don't think that's hope, then you're in the wrong room. Because tonight it's about hope.
The things the Boy Scouts do today, as Richard said earlier, is you look around the world and there's some tough things we're going through today, and I think they're going to be tougher. But I also look at the people that made the presentations tonight. The kids are fantastic. If you ever doubt the future, don't. There's hope, that is exemplified by the people here tonight.
As a former Webelow, I tried, but I didn't advance as far as I should have. Minnesota is very grateful for what this organization represents.
1977, and I want you to know, those of you that support this, if it hadn't been for Law Enforcement Exploring, I don't think I would have had the courage to try and be a police officer, because if you remember, there weren't a lot of women in law enforcement.
Just like a mason can't take a brick and build a wall without mortar, we need your help, because the mortar that makes the scouting program work is the money that we need to provide all the programming for the bricks, which are our 24,000 volunteers here in the Northern Star Council.
I appreciate anything done by the Northern Star Council. I've been a part of scouting in this area for longer than many of you have been alive. I've been part of scouting for over 65 years. And I can tell you that it played an important part in my life. It still does.
Eleanor Roosevelt had a wonderful quote. She said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." And I think we have a lot of dreamers.